Dear Martha, I have heard your plight. I am in Africa at the moment, and I thought I'd start writing out the pattern. I'm at someone else's house, and this is the only needles I could find, and there was some wool. But I thought I'd first write out the pattern and see what you were confronting. So it's the Max Baby Cardigan with cabled front by Mariaana's Lazy Daisy Days. What I've noticed by doing this pattern is that it starts at the neck, which is not mentioned in the online pattern. And the way she's written the pattern, it is almost as if she assumes you know the Max pattern. So I googled it, and she does actually have other Max patterns, and she has some where the increase, because that's basically what's happening down here with row 7 and row 9, the increase, she actually does a yarn over, yarn round needle. So she has little holes all the way down where the sleeves are basically in brackets joining the body, but it's knitted as one. So that the sleeves are actually knitted at the same time as the front of the jersey and the back of the jersey, or cardigan I should rather say. So these are all explained nicely in her online pattern. Here we start. So I cast on 68, which I haven't actually physically done because I first write out patterns, and YRN means yarn round needle, and KFB means knit front back. Yes. Yeah. Rambo, you're not helping. No, Rambo, sit down. Knit front back means knit front back. It is basically an increase, and if you zoom in on the pattern online, you will see that it's solid. It does not leave a hole. So if you followed one of her other patterns for the Max Baby Cardigan, you will get a yarn round needle which leaves these really cute little holes running down. I'll make you a little picture. So what she's actually done is so as you're knitting, you're actually starting at the neck. Row 1, row 2, row 3, row 4, row 5. And row 3, you'll have a little buttonhole. So you're starting there, and this is what it's going to look like by the time you get to row 5. Then row 6. Now, what I've done here is, when she said pull to the last 12 stitches, I thought, okay, that is definitely your front of your little jersey, and also where you're going to be getting your cable pattern in. So I immediately bracketed these ones. So row 6, you're going to be doing this, and every pattern, I mean every uneven row is her increase. So let me change my color. Row 7 and row 9 then have the increase, which also is going to separate the front from the back. And this is basically what's going to happen. You're going to have row 7 has your two little knit front backs. Knit 1, knit front back, knit 1, knit front back. Knit 5, knit front back, knit front back. So there we start, and then the other side is going to be the same. There we go, that's row 5. And row 5, sorry. You'd think I could at least say the right row. Row 7, there we go. knit 1, knit front back, knit 1, knit front back, and then knit 5. And that there,
Bye-bye.
bye Stephen, is your sleeve. Then knit front back, knit 1, knit front back, knit 19. That is your back panel. I'm going to put a panel. Then you're going to knit front back, knit 1, knit front back, knit 5. That's your sleeve. Knit front back, knit 1, knit front back. Then you knit 2, and then you have what I call it basically the standard 12 stitches, which is going to become your pattern. Row 8, you have your 12 stitches. You pull 52, you have your 12 stitches. Row 9, first time you're doing your cable. Then we knit 2, knit front back, knit 1, knit 2, and then here, what color was my sleeve? Was it blue? Yes. Sleeve up. Back panel and sleeve. Do you see where I'm going? Sleeve, back panel, sleeve. And these ones, as I can see from her pattern, are increasing in number. So for instance, in row 7, your sleeve was knit 5. In row 9, your sleeve is knit 7. In row 7, your back panel was knit 19. In row 9, your back panel is knit 21. Sorry, I haven't knitted or crocheted for 2 months. I've been down here in Africa for 2 months. Now, it's really handy if you're writing out a pattern, which I always do, because online, the communication between what's online and what goes into my head sometimes is lost in communication and I make mistakes. So here you can see 76 stitches at the end of row 7. As you said, that's what you're in your comments. You said you have 76 stitches. Row 9, you're going to have 84, because each time you are increasing by 8. See these little guys here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now in this particular pattern, it is a closed design, and on the other Max cardigan, I see that she has little holes, which are very, very cute. And then it'll grow, and then when you come to the required amount, I haven't got that far in drawing out the pattern, your work is going to start to look like this. But the increases, because remember this front panel is always going to be the same, it seems to be. I'm not too sure. Hang on, let me check there. Row 7, there's your 12 stitches, knit 1. Row 9, increase. Here we go. That's your front panel. Row 9, your front panel. And of course, when you come to the end of the row, knit front back, knit 1, knit front back. She's got knit 2 there, and she's got knit 3 here. So she's obviously working on a slight uneven. There must be a reason for that, but we won't argue, because we can still see there's an increase. It's probably, I know why. Of course it's obvious. She has when the little jacket's going to be finished, one of them is going to be over the other, remember? It's a button. So of course one of the front panels is probably just a touch longer than the other one. Don't know how many buttonholes she has. I used to do lots of little cardigans. I don't think there's any videos of them. But I made a stack of them, all starting from the neck Absolutely love those little guys. So there we go. I hope that's a help. And as I said, grab yourself a piece of paper or a little booklet and you can keep track. I'm actually itching now to start to try it. It's been a long time since I've actually made a cardigan for a newborn. Well, thanks for the question, Martha, and I hope that you have worked out what the problem is. Bye.